President Muhammadu Buhari's rhetorical question on where Nigeria's power was in spite of the administration of Chief Olusegun Obasanjo spending $16 billion in the sector has raised dust. The Nation reports that 27 companies benefited from the deal and the investment in the National Integrated Power Project (NIP). It was reported that only $7 billion had been paid to the contractors as at the time Obasanjo left office. The Obasanjo administration also spent $273.65 billion on Power Holding Company of Nigeria from 1999 to 2007. All these figures were reportedly compiled by Ibrahim Lamord, the then acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), and handed over to Farida Waziri when she resumed office. Part of the report read, further investigations also revealed that a national integrated power project is currently apace in 6 zones of the country, for which about N1,230,949,066,528.99 was committed by the federal government. The projects were also at different levels of completion, but as at the moment of this report, N360, 714, 147, 70,003 has been paid out to contractors, leaving a balance of N870, 234, 918, 82,806 yet to be paid, pending the completion of the project. After an in-depth investigation and rigorous check on all documents relating to these contracts, the payments made so far, and the contractors handling the project, it is impossible to draw a nexus between the former president or any individual or companies associated with him and the proceeds accruing from the contract payments. On the defunct Power Holding Company of Nigeria, PHCN, the report claimed that about N273.65 billion was released to the agency between 1999 and 2007 for its day-to-day activities. Also, the PHCN separately received N22.297 billion and 162,467, 244.63,007 million, Euro 20, 105,436, 31 million, and 8,987,322 million pounds for about 27 contracts on electricity generation and transmission. On the issue of NEPA, now the Power Holding Company of Nigeria, investigation has revealed that between 1999 and 2007, over N273.65 billion has been received by the institution and not N521 billion as alleged. This appropriation is for its day-to-day activities, including generation of electricity, its transmission and distribution to the people of Nigeria. Investigations have also revealed that various contracts in relation to generation of electricity transmission were awarded which amounted to N22.297.162, 467.57 billion, USD 445.244.630007 million, Euro 20, 105,436.31 million, and 8,987,322 million pounds. All the documents relating to payments have been checked and scrutinized, and there was no reference whatsoever to the former president, his relations or any front who benefited from the contracts. The report listed some of the 27 contracts as follows. Pivot Engineering Limited was awarded contracts in the sum of $78,625,736.54 for the construction of Owerri-Oda Yenagoa 132 kV DC lines and substations. It is to be noted that out of this, $73,023,521.36 has been paid to the contractor. ABB, NIG, Limited, C, received a contract in the sum of $21,489,644.79 million and NL. 489,271,079.60 billion for the construction of second Benin-Onitsha 330 kV lines. So far, the contractors have been paid the sum of NL 675,225,734,40 billion. Siemens Limited also benefited from the contract of Euro L5032,410.65 million euros and N200,000 million to provide Onitsha 115 kV 330/132/33 kV TF and 330 kV base at Onitsha and Benin. Out of this contract sum, it has received a total payment of L2 499,56700 million euros and N49,979,25800 million. Energivat SRC was awarded the project of Alaugikalabar 330 kV DC lines in the sum of $42,382,351.30 million and N900,000,000 for which payments to the tune of $23,851,466.58 million and N431,056,7210 million have been made. ARAVT, DSPR and MBH Power for offshore works for construction of Baysgat Pound 8,987,32200 million and N600,000,000 million. The foreign payments have been fully made while only N161,704,254.50 million on the NACA was paid. Chrome Consortium was awarded contracts for the provision of Gambiola Jango 330 kV lines at $74,872,15404 million. It has been paid $50 million. News Engineering Limited got a contract valued at $3,485,113.50 million and N250,000,000 million for the construction of Jalingo 2x3040 132/33 kV substation. It received $2,670,679.36 million and N100,850,34704 million. Alaugium UAE 132 kV DC line was awarded to Pivot Engineering at $4,067,94000 million. It got $3,978,676.10 million and N406,528,365 million. Valens Holdings, NIG, Limited got the contract for UAE 2x3040 132/33 kV substation at $7,083,399.48 million and N489,704,09100 million. It was not clear if the company had been paid. KEC, News Engineering handled Gomdamatru Mai Jaguri 330 kV lines at $30,172,772 million and N2.5 billion. JKN Limited did a Do Ekiti 132/33 kV substation and a Cure 132 kV Liangbi extension at N822 million. Kano Duts 132 kV DC and Duts is Air 132 kV SC line were done by LSEP at $50, $294,388 million. ABB did Duts as Air 2x30/40 MV 132/33 kV substations cost $12,500,000 million and negation 1,771,582,83 million. The company received $11,074,967,81 million and negation 354,316,40 million / The Igbo-Niger West, Benin main 330 kV DC line and substation was handled by Enrigo, NIG, Limited at $8,437,687 million and N141, 967,775,92 million. It was paid $6,475,037,18 and NL7, 488,890,06 million. NEPA Sub-Power Interconnection Project, counterpart funding, was handled by Sea Power Lines and Areva, SIS, counterpart funding on ADB loan on senders, at NL,194,500,000,00, NL,043,800,000,00 was paid. News Engineering NIG Limited got the contract for the construction of LX30 MV 132 33W substation at Kefi at N441,534,004:50, and 251,700,000,00 was paid to the contractor. Continental Engineering NIG Limited was awarded Talata Mafra 2x30/40 MV 132/33 kV substation, N453, 532, 829 hours 20 minutes. The company was paid N420, 323,334 hours 57 minutes. AMIC, Sapel, LX30/40 MV 132/33 kV substation was handled by News Engineering Limited at $1,194,482 hours 34 minutes and N219,920,252-71. The company received $1,014,276 hours 14 minutes and N78. 303,339 hours 54 minutes. ABB Power Tempe got National Stadium 132 kV DC line for N347,000,00,00. It was paid N173,500,000,00. 26 companies carried out FY 2000 substation reinforcement projects, and 2,679,487,010:00. They received N2.3 billion, representing 90 of the contract sum. ABB Nigeria Limited handled rehabilitation of Delta TV switchyard, negation 2,879,811 hours 11 minutes and N109, 899,233 hours 0 minutes, N36,822,340 was paid. NY 2x60 MV 132 kV substation was awarded to Valens Holdings Nigeria Limited, negation 4,421,811-72 and N251, 833,400 hours 0 minutes. It received N191, 734,122 hours 52 minutes. CMC was awarded new 33 kV substation at Omatishal, $30,325,386 hours 0 minutes. $3,115,453 hours 0 minutes was paid. Steers International Limited was awarded $1,395,353 to 83 and NL $52,092,929 hours 50 minutes for the construction of new 330 kV line at Ornotosho/Benin/Ikeja West, in which a down payment of $596,137 to 71 and N34,465,000 have been made to the contractor. SEPCO got the $30,325,366 hours 0 minutes new 330 kV substation at Papondo. It was paid $8,915,453 hours 0 minutes. Kakwaba 2x60 My 132/33 kV substation was awarded to NSEP at $5,252,932 to 61 and N272,237,433.25, 20 payment was made, which comes up to $1,050,586 hours 52 minutes and N54,447,486 to 65. CCC International Limited is a company was awarded on its Shonai Hyla 132 kV DC line at $2,631,003:58 and in $198,049,270 hours 0 minutes.